Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1609 as a special dedication to dear sweet Robin, who is always such an encouragement to me. And the reason she's asked me to take a look at this is because we've lost our mystery candy dispenser. And I will tell you that I've been getting a lot of reports of mystery candy dispensers. And it could be good or bad because mystery candies could be good or evil. So we might not get that extra help we need, like wrapped candies, to help through here. But we also don't get ticking time bomb set at 4 trapped over here. Now, I don't know if the rest of the board looks similar to how we used to have it. I'm just going to focus on what we're dealing with now. We've got stripe dispensers, and I want to try to fully utilize those to take out these magic mixers and then all the frosting or the jelly down here, because there's a lot of work to be done. And so I need to figure out the very best way to do it. I'm going to go for a bit of cascading here. That worked out fairly well. Now, these are going to start spewing things out. We can see they're all ready to do that. The thing is, I'm not going to focus on what they're spewing out. I want to focus on them themselves. So taking out the chocolate, that's not going to be as productive as if I can... Oh, this is tricky. Anything could happen. If I can hit these magic mixers instead. So if I could, I'd like to move this stripe over where it can help. But right now I'm going to focus on... Oops. Getting to do what I get to do here, which is hitting both of those with a combo. I could make this stripe, but it lands in a weird way. I could make this stripe, again, lands in a weird way. But I don't have too many other options. The purple looks like it might come together. Ooh, we got a stripe coming in through there, so that worked well. I can't slide that over. This is just, in the wrong spot. I'll go ahead and make the stripe and hope that I'll be able to pair it up with something. Now, if I do this with the blue, then the green is going to come together at least as a stripe, because there are 4 of them, and possibly as something more valuable. Yeah, stripes. And stripes that are both set off in the direction of this. So I'm going to make a wrapped to follow it up with and see how far that wrapped can sink down and help out. Not too bad. So we've got 3 rivets gone. If we remove the 4th rivet, then this is kind of freestanding, and it will just take 1 more hit to get it completely gone. It takes a total of 5. Although, yuck on this, nothing good. And it's because we've got 5 different colors on the board. So if I have a color that isn't very prevalent that I can take out, like I don't have a lot of purple here, if I can remove the purple, maybe the rest of the colors will come together in something cool and wonderful. Not yet. And these are in the wrong spot, and this would be in the wrong spot, and I can't get a red over there. Can I move this over? Can I move this over? I don't see it. I am enjoying keeping the blue on the board. Okay, so this is worthwhile just to hit this. I know a lot of things are going to be sent off in the areas that aren't helpful. Oh, and now we have marmalade. So it's not always chocolate. Here, now I can move this over. As long as I'm making some progress here, I feel pretty good about the situation. Although, I think that this is mislabeled. When they change how things operate, they often neglect changing their designation. And even when, oftentimes I just disagree with how they designate things. I can see how this is particularly tricky. We've got 4 of these magic mixers, and 2 of them, you can see the ones on the corners, they're not near completion here. So, it's going to be tough, especially to get to the edges with this. I could make this stripe. It's not aimed well, and it's not set up to match with this, but I don't really have too many better options. And I still could bring some stripes down where I can use them, maybe. Yeah, still can't get that over. Oh, here we go. And we're sending this wrapped candy down so it has some opportunity. And when these blew up, they helped to take these out because they blow up with force. So I still have 4 jelly left on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice I don't have jelly under these. So it's not an absolute requirement, Robin, that we get rid of these. It just makes life much more easy to remove the barriers. So that's what I'm trying to do, and not going to make it this time round. But left with 4 jelly, which, I don't know, I haven't played this with these requirements, but I don't feel disappointed by that. I think that there's definitely room for improvement, and so I'm going to focus on taking out especially the sides if I can as quickly as possible, using the things that I can create and garner from up here. So I'll be right back with a new board and give this another try. Ah, this looks like a big mess. Just does. So if I could take out red up here, I would. I guess I can't, so I'll focus on orange. Orange and red are the 2 colors I'm going to try to remove if I can to make things change, and I can't. I kind of like the green. I'm trying to hold off on taking out green because I think it might work together, but not great. Yeah, these stripes are not going the right way. Okay, so take out blue. There's a green that works together. And there I can make an orange that helps here. And now I can do this, which hits this a few times. That's not bad. Don't have a lot of red in here, so I would take it out if I could. I'm gonna go for cascading and see what happens. Nope. Alright, got a lot of stripes, but I need to use them in different spots. Here we go. Always like one of those. Clears out a lot. Ah! Let's try that. And make one of those. Oh my goodness. I can't even take that out. I can do this. And I can do this, kind of stall those out, not allow them to attack as much. Should I remove a color? Well, I would choose to remove orange, and I can't. Green is not a bad choice, and I have some green down here, so I could be removing, you know, jelly as I go. This is likely to get covered over now, and I don't know how to stop that. But I think I need to focus over here, and I just can't get there from here very easily. Okay, so we're going to take out another color and concentrate things down and give ourselves more stuff on the board. Yeah, I keep getting to the point where I've got about anywhere from 2 to 5 jelly left on the board when I'm all done. And I'm just not able to get closer than that. And, you know, I am paying attention to the jelly and not just these. But I know that, you know, if I could take this out, it would take that jelly out. So I have to go back and forth in my thinking. These aren't my primary concern, but they're definitely a concern. But I'm just not able to get this done very quickly. And because of that, what I'm going to do is pause the recording and come back without the microphone on, now that I've explained all of the strategy that I think I know about this board. And I'll only bring the microphone back on when there's something important to say. Be right back. Okay, so what just happened is I was able to put together a special combo that cleared this base out, and now I only have 2 jelly and they're up here. And I did that by taking some risks, like, making a move over here because I felt in the beginning, I think it was blue that was congregating a lot, and I thought, wow, well, if I could try to take things out, maybe a blue would drop into position, and it did so in kind of a crazy way and gave me that color bomb I was looking for. So now I just have to very carefully take these 2 moves that are waiting for me to be able to clear this out. And even though I really struggled on this level, Robin, notice that I ended with about 8 moves left over. So once things do catch, then sometimes they do so in a spectacular way and you'll be able to make up lost ground. I hope this was helpful to you and everyone else. If you folks have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.